clickbait videos are implying. I don't think that is an accurate implication is all. The first 3 comments we read in that video, for example, I don't, there's definitely a little bit of it in there. It's like a twinge of it, but that's not really what they were saying.
It's so peaceful before battle erupts. Well, are you ready?
Indeed.
It is a weird time and place to express it. Yeah, that's fair, Ant Whisperer. That's what HSS was saying. Why did they have to say it, right? Why did they even have to say it in the first place? That's what people are also wondering. I think it's just like self-survival as a dev. Like as a consumer, I don't care about, like it's their job to make a good game. If their game isn't good and it fails, sucks to be them, It's not my problem to worry about it. So, but as a game dev, imagine you work like 3 years on a project and it just dies. And maybe your team is smaller. Maybe you are working on a smaller team. Maybe you don't have as much funding. I mean, there's definitely like like they're definitely probably a little bit afraid, but I think the amount of it is just, it's pretty natural. It's like a human self-survival instincts. There's definitely a little bit of them being afraid. I got that real fast. But it feels like they're more afraid that the consumer will not, think about it at all. They just pick up the next RPG that they worked on for, let's say, 3 years, whatever. And then they're gonna be like, this game's not as big as Baldur's Gate 3, I'm quitting. They're just scared something like that will happen. So that's what it feels like to me. Yeah, I heard Dave the Diver was really good. I mean, I did play the demo, I think. Haven't played the full game, though. Did he just beast at me? Did he? I didn't even see. Before or after I killed him? After. That's even weirder. I don't know. I guess see if he does it again. Oh, he's just saying hi. Well, there you go. There you go. You think that's kind of the complaint? Telling you upfront their game's not going to be as good doesn't make you want to buy their game more. It's useless commentary, sounds like whining. It does sound like whining a little bit. That's why everyone's so mad. I mean, I guess what I'm saying is like, I don't think they're telling you their game's not going to be as good. It sounds more like they're telling you you can't expect the same scope in some of these games as you can. Like their game won't be as big if their team is smaller or if their budget is smaller, To me, it sounds more like they're just asking you to something pretty logical. But I do think you guys have a point. Like, it's so logical that I don't think they really had to say it. Like, I don't think it really had to have been said, because, you know, when I play Vampire Survivor, I know it's a small game. I'm not gonna compare it to Baldur's Gate. So, like, there's definitely a point where they didn't really have to say it. But what they did say is reasonable to me. What they did say is not that their game's gonna suck, in my opinion. They're just saying some games are not gonna be as big. You know, they're not gonna have as much content if the team is way smaller and the budget's smaller. There you go, stacking Maelstrom. That's why I was mentioning, you know, try to put yourself in a game dev's shoes, because I agree that from our perspective, it doesn't really feel like that's something you need to say. But if you're a game dev working in a smaller studio with a smaller budget on an RPG game that's coming out after Baldur's Gate 3, like, I can understand why they want to say it, you know, like, because you're scared. Like, there's something you've been working on for 2-3 years of your life, and you know it's not as big as this big new game that just came out. Like, you're just worried that the consumer is just gonna toss it after playing for 2 minutes and like, hey, your game's not as big as Baldur's Gate. I'm not playing it anymore. Like, they're just scared of that. I feel like that's why they're saying it. That would really suck if you were a game dev working for 3 years and consumers just tossed it without a second thought. But yeah, I don't really think they need to say that. I think they're like underestimating the consumer. I think if their game is good, even if it's not as big, like, the consumer will still play it. As long as it's good. Like, we'll still play it. I do think they like underestimate us. We're not talking about smaller studios though, but apparently most are AAA. Well, the guy in his tweet was more or less talking about smaller studios, because his tweet was basically saying not everyone is gonna have as good, you know, experience or technology and stuff, right? So yeah, it's not one-to-one, but his tweet is basically just saying consider all the circumstances. There's also scenarios like maybe like maybe maybe HOTS devs or Overwatch 2 devs, right? There's also scenarios where like, well, you're from a AAA company, but if you're a HOTS dev or you're a you know, you're an Overwatch 2 dev, then you know, even though you're from this massive company, you ain't getting much budget. Like, you know, like, your team's probably getting downsized, like, your budget's getting downsized, like, you know, there might be some of that too. In fact, I'm almost certain there's like some of that going on too. Missing every wolf, but it's okay. Already finished. Wow, that was a good blink. Is higher ups? Yeah, exactly. Like, some of these devs, you know, might be from bigger companies, but the higher ups are like severely limiting their team or their resources or their technology. And that's what the tweet was about, right? The tweet was like asking you to consider the size of the team, size of the budget, what tech they have, what experience they have before you rate the game. That's all the tweet said.
11 years.
To spray outside the wall, do you use Shift Q? I'm not sure. I've never tried to spray outside the wall before. Can't you just stand at the gate and press spray? Welcome back, Elbow. Thanks for the 11. Appreciate it. I'm just gonna spell shield. Can get poked off pretty easily here, but it's also just really good if it doesn't. Oh, you saw someone leap the wall and spray? Yeah, that might be shift Q then. Like, use whatever mobility skill you have to get outside the wall and then shift spray. That's probably shift Q. That sounds like it, at least.
I must teach this fool a lesson again.
I kinda wish I had crash landing now for the memes. But whatever. Oh my god, I got kick clapped. That's my beat.
Can withstand me. Certainly no angel. I never remain anywhere for long.
Never get tired of a Gareth throwing someone exactly where they are. I'm guessing that's probably a quick cast thing. Like, he probably uses quick cast and he just doesn't move his mouse fast enough. Sounds like a quick cast thing.
A fine heel, friend.
My garage is also just like running away. Like, what is he doing? Hello? He's literally just mounted running away from me. Full HP, full mana while their Meridian's trying to stun me. Alright, well, I mean, like, I'm not gonna lie. This guy kind of deserves to lose this game. I'm not sure if I should carry him. He literally AFK'd on mount, full HP, full mana while they engaged, bro. You can 4v4. Gazbot. Bro's mad I'm not top right now. While he pulled that AFK on me. Holy, that's next level. That is next level. Very ironic. Normally I would go here, but now that I know the tank is kind of the Pega, I don't know if I want to go anymore. A little risky to flank when the tank is that Papega. I got thrown out of the thing at least. Holy shit, they are all in the Gazlo thing though. Oh! Save me, towers. Oh, I got the base move speed now. I'm zooming. Zoomers. Triple strike for more stacks.
Stronger already.
Any updates on the new Blizzard game? Oh, I have no idea. I haven't seen any.
The might of the Horde.
But then again, my definition of seeing any is if a random video pops up in my YouTube recommended feed with a title that says new updates. So I haven't seen any of those pop up.
Return soon.
Yeah, survival shooter, yeah.
Part.
Don't expect it to be as good as Baldur's Gate 3. Yeah, exactly. I'm not gonna lie though, like, I don't know, I'm pretty much losing faith in Blizzard these days. Even when the new game comes out, like, I feel like it's just gonna follow the standard Blizzard formula. Like, it's gonna be fun for a month, and then you're gonna realize they rushed the rest of it. It's kind of shallow. There's nothing left to do. Only fun for new players so they can farm money. And they're already working on the next game. When the current one's not done.
Might of the Horde.
Wow, the only game they cared about at one point. True, huh? Like D4. It's not just D4, it's a lot more than D4, I think. I mean, I don't play WoW, but I hear less and less people are playing WoW these days. And I stopped playing Hearthstone, but I hear Hearthstone is kind of pay to win these days. And obviously there's Overwatch 2. I mean everyone, you all know about Overwatch 2. And 1 at this point. I mean, it's just everything they do these days, I feel like. And the thing is, D4 has good devs. I feel like D4 unironically has... Okay, well, maybe the word good is too generic. D4 has devs that actually care about the players. Like, I'm confident the D4 devs actually care about the players. So I was curious, like, how it would turn out with good devs, but the management was still, like, you know... I mean, they still got Blizzard management. Activision management. So I was curious how that would turn out. I kind of understand how it turns out now. It's not good. It's not promising, even with good devs. Like there's only so much they can do, I think.
Enemy is attacking our core. Let's move.
They're just moving to classic era. Only watch Asmon's video? I don't even watch Asmon's videos about WoW because I don't play WoW. I don't, yeah.
Guard, heroes. The
I just read the titles. I mean, is the title super wrong? I have no idea about WoW, so I mean, I could be wrong. The titles I do see seem to imply less people are playing it, but I have no idea. You tell me. Get a blink. You just died to 2 E's. We stacked.
You almost had me seeing red.
Killing spree. For honor.
Did Probe want to clear this? Whatever, I'll clear it. Just need to clear catapults anyways.
I will find his weakness. A fine deal.
Wait, I'm not trying to say WoW is bad or anything. Like, I totally think, I totally believe you guys WoW's a good game. It's just hard for me to say anything about it because I've never played it, you know? I totally believe WoW's a good game though. But I mean, it's like, yeah, it's, even if WoW is a really good game, you know, it still just doesn't, doesn't improve my faith of Blizzard anymore. It's just like, you know, they're just banking on their old titles forever, and the new stuff is just not, it's not encouraging, in my opinion. The new stuff is just never very encouraging. Oh, Probius already went. Okay. Ding, ding, ding.
Impressive work.
Ding, ding, ding. I was hoping I could kill that guy. Oh well. They're making games as a service. Yeah, I think they're making games as a service because it makes more money. What is objectively good game as a service? I think Fortnite was pretty good. Fortnite had Battle Pass, right? It was like one of the first games that had it. I think Fortnite was pretty good. It was super successful for a reason. I mean, they had good skins, good emotes, good dances, collaborations with everything you can possibly imagine. I mean, like Batman, Superman, Thanos, Ninja Turtles. I feel like Fortnite did it pretty well. I feel like they keep most of their players pretty happy for a long time, even with the, and most of their players like were fine buying the battle pass and stuff.
Have you been waiting long? I am nearly there.
No lore? Yeah, I don't think there's any lore, crazy lore in there. Which is maybe even more impressive. That they can like keep you going for so long without even any lore.
Shall know the taste of fear.
Non-battle royale Fortnite. Oh, does that even exist? I mean, they just canceled that, no? I thought they canceled it when they made the battle royale version. Bing, 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 bing. Well, my stacks are getting up there. 96 bonus damage with scaling. Bing, 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 bing. Hey, Li Ming, your Junkrat put me right on top of you. Sucks to be you. Get caught again. Okay, screw it. That guy really wants to die. Bing! No way, dude. There's no way. There's no way. I can't believe he's lived the last auto attack.
Let's move. Our core is under attack.
I don't even have a mid tab anymore. That's awkward. Thrall damage. What Thrall? Yeah, we're getting up there. We're scaling. I mean, 100 extra damage per auto attack is pretty nice. Oh my god, I was in that stun. Oh my, that's not good. Desperate times calls for desperate measures. These are really desperate times, though. We might just be screwed in these times.
Good riddance.
Oh no!
Is over.
Oh, we got a lot of them. Get him, probe! Oh no! Grayman's got it. Oof. Oh my god, each catapult does 5% now. One day I'll try Elemental Momentum. I've already tried it. I have tried it. In a game where we're losing like this though, I mean, we just lose. Without Blank, we would have lost 5 minutes ago.
Ancestors bless me. It was almost too easy. Enemies attacking our core. Cries of agony will echo throughout the heavens.
Freya Frost, thank you for the raid. Appreciate it. You guys can all check out Freya's channel sometime with the link in chat right there. Alright, we clear one more catapult and then we gotta go join them where they're ditched.
Enough. I must recover my strength. A fine heal, friend.
Oh my god, bro. We got the most passive Garrosh ever. Garrosh is super passive.
Face the might of the Horde.
How's this game not over? Because I'm trying not to lose, but I only really started trying like after we were losing miserably, so now it's just like a freaking stalemate. Because they don't really have enough to win yet, and we're so far behind, I don't really have enough to win either. all dead. Oh, I don't know. Oh no, I'm stuck! People stuck. They're all one! Oh shit, the probe Q damage diff.
shall reign over all.
Like basically, I'm worth like 3 people, and this garage is worth half a person, you know? So we're like 6v5 every game. We're like 6.5v5 every fight, so we're winning every fight. But we have no buildings, so we all gotta send one guy back every time. So then the fight is like 5.5v5. And 5.5v5 is so close that, you know, without any keeps, like it's basically equalized. It's just like very stalematey at this point. We barely win the fights, and then there's 10 catapults in our base, so we can't do anything.
I never remain anywhere for long.
That is not because one should attempt alone.
I am business owner. Not right now, no. Only because it's too much work though. If I really wanted to figure it out, I probably should. I could probably save some tax money if I really wanted to figure it out and just have the business of FanHOTS. Oh shit, my team's winning without me. It's a miracle. Bro, that throw cost me 3 stacks. Match. Team 1 4.5v5. I know, it's a miracle. One of them must have not been there. I bet one of the other team members were like somewhere else. No way they won 4.5v5. These catapults probably do like 8% core damage per hit. We gotta clear these at this point. Probably should clear one more and then go. You're baffled at how Blizzard hasn't released gacha game? They have, it's Diablo Immortal. No, just click the core. Any core clickers. Whatever. The Immortal should be enough even if no one else clicks the core. Is YouTube worthy? Yeah, I'll probably throw it up there. I mean, this is one of those games where I just start trying to not lose it, like, after both their keeps are down. This is one of the ones where you can, you know, it's like kind of one of the ones where it's like, it's probed it pretty well too. You can definitely influence a game, you know, by yourself, if you're good enough. It's one of those games. Oh wait,